Here I am, folks. I'm outside the ancient Duleek Abbey in County Meath. This is where they say in 450 St Patrick commenced the bishopric. The second bishop was St Kieran. But basically, Duleek is a very ancient patrician site which has been in continuous use for pretty much on centuries. What remains here, you see here behind me, that is the remains of a 12th century Augustinian abbey, which is founded here. Now, just by pure chance, walking around Drogheda yesterday, would you believe I met the prior of the Augustinian abbey in our church in Drogheda. Drogheda was within the Pale and had all the different religious leaders. He was telling me, Carmelites, the Dominicans, even the Jesuits, Franciscans, Augustinians. Of all them, I believe it's only the Augustinians which remain there now. Dominicans left recently. And actually this place, so you can see here, let me see for you. So you can see this thing, see the tower, the Great Tower, right? So they think that this place has been carrying on the continuity of Christian faith for 1500 years. It's quite incredible. There's a fantastic high cross round here, so I'll just find it for you. Look at that, that's kind of, see, we have these things falling into ruin. Use it or lose it, that's what, actually people were saying that about Mount Melleray at the moment. Duleek Church. So Duleek Church and High Crosses, so the large medieval church with two high crosses and the principal remains of an important monastery. It was founded in the late 5th century by St Kieran, a disciple of St Patrick. The name Duleek of Duleek comes from a stone church, first appears in 724, and is the earliest recorded reference in Ireland to a church built with stone rather than with wood. For the 12th century, it was granted to the Augustinian order, who dedicated the abbey to St Mary's. The remains here date from the 13th century. There's a round tower here, was destroyed. Obviously we remember the invasion of the Vikings, etc. So inside the church are two fine tombs, and we'll have a look at the carving of the east face of a high cross. On the north side of the church is a high cross, possibly from the early 10th century. All four faces are decorated with images of the Nativity, the Visitation, the Annunciation, and the Crucifixion. And inside the church is a second high cross with the Crucifixion. So we'll go and have a look at this. So this is a great Duleek Church and High Cross. Looks like it. And then I think this must be the other one. Very fine window, that. Beautiful shot. No, that's just that's not an ancient high cross, that's quite a modern one. So there's one here. Magnificent building. I've never even heard it mentioned before, though I've been around the lake before. We are so inundated with historical monuments, places of interest around Ireland, we're hardly aware of our own history even.